Hello, my name is METİN. This is 143rd part of explanation of my theory. According to my theory and my formulas, mass belongs to wave. Without wavelength, there is no mass. Wavelength is constituent part of mass. In accepted physics theories, here, mass is used only for particles. There is no mass formula derived from wavelength. Mass is not intrinsic property of an ordinary object. In fact, here, in accepted physics snapshot, de Broglie associated with particle associated wave formula. This mass is particle's mass. Classical key E is equal to 1/2 m velocity square. This m mass is particle mass. There is no lambda. Here, relativistic mass formula, particles masses here. Objects masses. In accepted physics theories, mass is patched on particles, objects from out of waves. In accepted physics theories, mass is intrinsic property of a particle or of an object. According to Arıdaşır's theory formulas, mine theory formulas, mass is intrinsic property of electron motion form, and wavelength is one of constituent part of its mass concept. Like this. This is electron motion form. Here, snapshot from my former videos. Remember, this is C component mass and linear velocity component mass. Here, C component mass. Here, C component mass formula in green lines. Linear velocity component mass formulas. Okay. Lambda, wavelength, is intrinsic constituent part of mass. And mass concept comes from, must become from electron motion form. It's intrinsic concept, mass, but it needs wavelength. Without wavelength, there is no mass. Without wavelength, electron, remember from my former videos, will be neutrino, motion arrow, no wave. Yes. Here, snapshot, another formula. My formulas. And here, in motion, electron motion form, from my former videos. At this point, maximum mass. At this point, minimum mass. Mass points, energy points of electron motion forms, and has in motion electron motion form, variable mass, point masses, variable point energies, variable wavelengths, etc. Here. Yes. In accepted physics theories, mass is used only for particles. There is no mass formula derived from wavelength, whereas mass is not intrinsic property of an ordinary object. Wavelength means there are 3 dimensions that measured, whereas, say, electron is dimensionless point particle in accepted physics theories. Mass is patched on the objects from outside of waves and their wavelengths, whereas mass can only be deduced and be derived from an electron motion form's energy formulas by using wavelength intrinsically. I have showed you my energy formulas before. Have a good night. See you later.